Okay, Trainman's back. I'm down here today at the B&O Museum in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'll tell you, this roundhouse, you get a picture of it in a little bit, it's really beautiful. It's really unique, not the average looking roundhouse. It's got a very high roof on it, and it's well preserved. It's like immaculate condition, and I'm sure that all this concrete wasn't here at the day when it was different. But anyhow, this locomotive behind me here is was reconditioned, I believe, at Strasbourg for a movie. And interesting enough, this locomotive, this one, and the one next to that, and I haven't checked the other one out, they have one, like this has two drivers. The back driver's got a flange and the front one doesn't. And that's interesting, so they rely totally on a lead truck to be able to keep it on the rail. Same way with this one and that one. So we're going to do the tour today of the whole museum, and we'll see you a little bit. Okay, behind me here, this is the 592. As you can see, it's only Jersey Central steam locomotive preserved. No, I'm sorry, there's an 060 also, but this is a Camelback. And I came here 40 years ago when I was working on the 10-wheelers to get some pictures of some of the details and everything, and brings back a lot of memories. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a smaller one there. Beautiful locomotives. Let me tell you, these engines are just absolutely perfect condition, and just really chokes me up to look at them. It's just incredible. I would love to see these run back in the day. It must have been beautiful to see these coming. They almost look like they're in runnable condition. Very, very nice. And it's just a beautiful museum here. I want to go outside in a little bit too, get some of the outside stuff. We have Shay locomotive. I think there's two examples in here of the Shay, and I think I'm going to take a trip down to Cass again. It's 1998 last time I was there. This is the Greenbrier Cheat and Elk, #1. There's an example of it here. This is a prime example of a bobber caboose, I tell you. It's in nice condition. It's a B&O. You know, cute little things. Everybody making models of these things. It's really nice. This is the Peter Cooper's Tom Thumb B&O Railroad. And I think this is like the first engine. And this here, I tell you, it looks like it has been run lately. Up there, about where you see the safety valve and the whistle, there's Teflon tape on there, so that tells you something. And right in here, they got a modern Pembroke injector. So I guess they actually ran this. I can't believe that huge boiler has a barrel for a water supply. And I got the wood box over here. But they run. They ran. Another side of the Tom Thumb, and another legend is that they raced a horse, and this is the horse on the rails. I guess it's the original box. Of course, that ain't the original horse. That ain't the original horse. Maybe it was, I don't know. Was that the original horse?
Yeah, that's Rusty the Iron Horse.
This right here is one of the original coaches that they would pull. And the legend tells you that the reason why the tracks are 4 foot 8.5 inches is because of the wagons. I heard the chariots were that big. Who knows? But maybe the chariots, the Roman chariots, the Romans, and the chariots started, and then came the wagon, the stagecoach. So anyway, that's that. Had to be somewhere up there. All right, look at it's got a motor in it. What's that mean?
That is a generator.
Ah.
And the original car, because it was a tunnel clearance car, and worked in tunnels, had a lot of lights on it. And that was a generator that powered the lights.
And they pushed it along, right?
With the locomotive.
Yeah. To see with the clearances.
Right. What they did.
Right. Yeah, they flipped those things out. Here we have a C&O Hudson Streamline, of course, you can see. I'll tell you what, I never really cared for them, but this is one heck of a locomotive. Imagine it must have been something to see it coming down the rails, you know. And we're in the North Car shops right now where they keep some of these locomotives here. Okay, here it is, the mighty President Washington, 5300, B&O P7. That's a beautiful engine, I'll tell you. These are very much like the K4s, very much like the K4s in equality. Same type of cylinders, everything's the same. Got this beautiful green locomotive, it's a greenish color. Nice engine. I'm glad they preserved it. What they're showing here is basically a training thing. Got the mostly diesel type of stuff. This is it. You know, the automatic brake, independence, this, and all the various different things, distributing valve and the brake cylinder and so on. Here we have the Jersey Central 1000, which was the first diesel supposedly in the United States. It was gas electric, and it primarily served in Manhattan at their roundhouse there and their yards, switching yards. But used to be over in the roundhouse, and I guess they moved it over here now. Hey, this is Allegheny, kind of sandwiched it in here where you can't see it too well. I guess it's a very large engine, you know, it's hard to do this kind of thing. But anyway, it's the 1604, which is the fourth one. The 1600 was delivered December 8th, 1941, if that tells you anything. Monday, day after Pearl Harbor. Get some shot of the cab here. I couldn't imagine running one of these things. It must have been awful. Going down the railroad, bouncing all over. I've ridden in a full-size cab, and I tell you, it is really a hard job. It takes really a big man to run one of these things. I mean, Bob Butterfield wasn't a very big man, but there's the reverser. Sanders. This is Sanders. Forward reverse Sanders. Independent. Whistle. Or bell, maybe whistle. I don't know. Probably the whistle. And I guess they can control the injectors from here. I don't know. I'd have to really study it to find out what everything is. Could I run one of these? I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe. This is B&O P7. And I'm in the cab, throttle. Woo, woo! Man, you gotta be. A lot of pieces missing here. No brake valve. Brake stand's all gone. No. Get some sound effects in here. What's that mean? Push the button.
Standing in the cab of a high-speed steam passenger locomotive called the number 5300 President Washington. This was the first of 20 famous P7 locomotives built by Baldwin Locomotive Works for the B&O in the railroad centennial year, 1927. These locomotives presented a striking appearance, painted olive green with golden maroon striping to match the trailing cars. The President-class locomotives pulled the prestigious royal blue and Capital Limited passenger trains between Washington, D.C. and Jersey City. The locomotives could haul an 8 to 10 car train at speeds up to 80 to 85 miles per hour on this 225-mile train. 80-inch diameter driving wheels made this high speed possible, while an automatic train control helped ensure a safe operation. The tenders were equipped with water scoops, which were used 4 times during the run to replenish the water supply in lieu of having to stop to take water.
All right, that's it for the B&O Museum. Spent a few hours here. It's a beautiful museum. I recommend everybody come down here. It's at 901 West Pratt Street in the middle of Baltimore. Come on down for the day and enjoy yourself. really nice, really nice steam engines in here and other artifacts. So that's it. See you again on the next video, and thanks for watching.